Welcome back, guys, to some more Vampyr. Now, when we left off, I was heading off to go look at a bombing site thing for our friend back in the Docks District. Okay. And I believe this path would... Yeah, this is the path that we took to get to the actual game. So this is where we started.
Christ, he's dead! Like an aristocrat! Watch out! It's fast!
There we go.
This is despicable.
Crush the leech, boys! Found your key. Don't want that open. Okay. Where am I even going?
This place. Rain may have washed away the blood, but not the memory.
Okay, so I did
My
find
poor Mary. This place looks like the picture I saw of the bomb site.
Okay, so not the bomb site bombing thing that I needed to find.
It's locked, all right.
What am I even trying to
Steady,
look
boys,
for?
we've got one of them.
Like,
Yes. The place has changed since the explosion, but it was definitely here. I should find some way to pay my respects.
so you had to find some flowers. I was like, great, how am I gonna find flowers now?
May all who suffered from this tragedy find or rest in peace.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, so I also got another mission update when we got here. Okay.
This is my watch. Damn grave robbers.
Cool. Okay. Okay. And righty, let's get back. Like, I feel like telling Miss Atrannix how sweet street
This
is better.
is despicable.
But hiding it might get resources, so we also like.
I have this thirst for blood.
Also might not work. It might like mess up a hint that I can get, and then I have to attempt to reobtain it in some other way. Which then wouldn't be great because then I have to redo that. What's up, man?
Good evening, Mr. Dillon.
What?
I found the location of the
Really?
It's nothing.
What? No.
You're the man who hid that bomb.
I don't want to talk about.
But you're going to talk about it.
I sense your guilt, Dyson. Why is that? Did you not think violence was an acceptable political tool?
I still believe our fight was just. By killing an innocent couple who were just at the wrong place at the wrong time. No way.
You made a mistake. A terrible mistake. Maybe an unforgivable one. But that does not mean that you are a monster.
I swear I did not want to kill anyone. I did not hide in the shadow to kill on purpose. That's my only defense.
Damn it.
I want you to
No.
The
I...
Goodbye.
Okay, so this ebony cox lady is right here as well. Is she the, isn't she like the leader of like the wet boot boys or something like that down here? Yeah, she
will be running completely amok.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again.
I managed to reach the mass grave in Southwark. It was not pleasant.
Spare me the details, Dr. Reed. All I want to know is what happened to those bastards who owed me money.
I'm afraid those bastards, as you call them, are in the mass grave.
Dead? Shit. That money would have been useful. Well, I'll tell my boys to avoid the place if it's that dangerous.
Yes. Everybody should avoid that place until further notice.
Okay then, Doctor. It looks like you deserve your reward after all. The Wet Boot Boys thank you for your help.
Have you got any news of...
As long as he keeps on helping the poor, I'll keep my boys at bay, even if he pisses them off.
Are you worried about...
The bodies are piling up, but I'm not afraid. I'm still a...
Tell me your feelings about Booth's belief in monsters, Edwina.
It makes him look weak in front of the boys, that's my feeling about it. But ghosts don't scare me.
You don't believe he really saw something then?
I don't care what he saw or not. All I know is that a real man keeps his fears to himself if he wants to be obeyed.
Looks like Booth is dead.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eye.
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all...
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Can I off...
Give it...
You're right. Booth Digby looks at you with...
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word for it.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Just be like, yeah. I'm not that easily
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox. You can speak freely about your lover, if you so wish.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes me feel good. And that's a first.
So you're just like any other couple, after all, are you not?
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated on me.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Can I...
As long as you have money.
Oh, I've got the money. Let's buy 4 of those, because I do need some of these. I don't remember how many I need. Okay.
You again. What do you want?
You know, Edwina suspects you to be unfaithful.
Edwina's the one who asked to be called Mrs. Cox, even though Clay hadn't touched her for such a long time.
You have not answered my question.
She's a passionate woman. I've no doubt she'll shoot me down if I ever betray her, but that's not going to happen. I love her as she is.
I know you believe monsters are real, Booth.
They are. I know, I saw one, but no one believes me.
Tell me what...
It was a few years ago. Clay Cox was still the boss then. He'd sent me to the shipyard to find out who was stealing tools and ropes at night.
Go on.
First, I thought it was an old lady with a limp. It looked frail and crooked. Then I saw it grab a bloody beam and lift it like it was a stick. I shouted. It looked straight at me.
Do you know what it was?
It was all eyes and long teeth, but I couldn't see its face. I shot at it when it moved towards me and I hit it. And then it jumped and vanished in the shadows.
You could have imagined all that. These docks can be so gloomy at night. With the fog and the wind and the boats creaking.
No, Doctor. That night I saw the fucking sewer dog for real. It's not a beast like the stories say. It's the ghost of an old woman. Bullets can't stop it. But no one believes me.
Are your friends...
Even Edwina told me once to never speak.
Have you heard any...
That bastard's become...
Are you...
I've heard...
Alright. Booth wants to go on a little trip. Don't worry, Edwina. He's gonna be okay. He's in good hands of the doctor, Mr. Reed. He'll keep him safe in the cold, dark midnight.
My sweet queen, who will protect you from yourself? Will you cry for me?
I got his fucking axe. Yeah, as long as I don't sleep, the district won't feel the pain.
Good evening.
Hello again.
Good...
Okay. Seymour.
Good evening.
Yeah. I don't...
Aren't you?
I've heard armed...
Goodbye, mister.
Okay. Okay.
This is a slaughter. From Seymour to my beloved mother Stella. Fishburne, that sneaky bastard.
A wave of
Good evening, Mr.
Yeah.
I have retrieved the gift.
Great. Give it here.
I also found the corpses.
Ah, so that's where I left it.
As a man of science, I'd like to try to understand why.
Why does there need to be a reason? They were just there. It happened. That's all.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reed. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum. I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting up.
How many?
It's not like I keep records.
You feel...
You seem pretty calm.
We're not talking about that.
All right. Well,
Why is your mother...
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows.
I understand you...
Do you think my mum would have a...
I understand your mother's situation.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman.
So I still need one more hit for him. I just got
Goodbye.
a whole bunch on his mom, so let's go chat with his mom. Maybe Rufus.
Evening.
Evening,
Heard any...
I heard that Mr. Hampton has been...
Are you...
I never really felt safe in this town.
Is anything...
Gunshots?
Lots of gunshots.
So long. Good evening.
Of course.
Thank you.
Please don't stay too long, sir.
It's locked.
What's up, Miss Stella?
What can I do for...
Do you have any...
I just heard the sad saint keeps on out.
Aunt?
Hate everywhere. The city will not sink because of this flu.
Stella, I know you are ashamed of your son's crimes. So why do you protect Seymour?
I can't report my own son, can I? Not a burden I could bear.
Burden?
They'd hang him for sure. I won't say...
I'm convinced you raised Seymour the best you could. You're not responsible for what he became.
If someone ever found the courage to speak to the police, I will take my share.
Your son's gone way beyond simply bullying people.
One night, he told me straight up, in his own words. It was several days after one of his... episodes.
Why did he
No. I guess he wanted his...
Did Seymour...
more than I could stand.
Tell me about these deep...
Seymour used to be...
All men and women are born innocent, Mrs. Fishburne. But there can be a monster within any of us.
Do you think he can be cured, Doctor?
Science has only just begun to...
There ain't no hope then.
Good.
Let's grow eyes in the back of that head, sir.
So I think what I might be missing would be like one of those observable, like eavesdropping type crap. I have no idea like when those will like happen, and like what you're supposed to wait for, and when you're supposed to wait for them, and stuff like that.
Good evening, sir.
Well,
I'm Doctor.
And I...
What can you...
People used...
I'm
Back in...
You...
I was there...
Missing...
Trust...
If...
You... Most of them are...
Who would you...
The owner of the Turk...
Any room...
Nobody. Well,
I'm sure...
so...
If you don't.
The sewer dog is a bitch.
Do you have...
The man is...
Are you worried?
I never...
Have you always...
It's not bitter...
Do you need... I will... Tell me about...
We were there for the...
You sound like you were some...
Yes, nowadays the communists and
Tell me everything you...
Andrew never told me what they do. I do know they're...
And what is your personal opinion?
Discard a pre-one is just a...
Why did your son...
If I believe...
You...
Now...
So...
Noddy...
Have you always...
It's not bitterness, it's poorly masked disgust. When everything turns to shit, we all have to eat a spoon or two.
With everything that's happened recently, the war...
A few nights ago, I saw a kid eating a rat. He was right in front of one of those abandoned houses nearby. Just chewing on a living rat's insides.
Do you need...
Unfor...
Nobody...
Well...
Damn. Homebound just saw some kid eating fucking rats. Was that maybe Rufus? People do say he does have an issue.
So my Andrew was right. Monsters exist. The guard will nail you down, vampire. My son will kill you.
Will he kill me soon? Will he? Alright, so Sabrina's now dead.
Good evening.
Hello.
Can I opt... Perhaps... Good...
And we'll give her some medicine so she heals up. We'll go kill Miss Sabrina now, because I have all the availability from her.
Sabrina.
I love Tom.
Who...
I mean, yeah,
Do you recall...
don't...
Take...
Alright, let's go. She's just taking a visit. Alrighty.
I don't fear you. You did not defeat me. I was Sabrina Cavendish. I did not surrender.
She had a dagger. I don't get like a gun from her though. But I do get a small key. I get a key to the back door.
It's locked.
Okay.
Welcome back. Sabrina's. I like her too.
What is bothering?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat.
Are you? I wish.
It's not optimal.
Good. Good evening. What? Goodbye.
Okay, so as we go find Mr. Hide and Seeking, we're gonna attempt to see if we can get maybe an eavesdrop on these guys. She is moving. Is she gonna move? Who knows? Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next episode though. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get her to east. I'm gonna get the eavesdrop on her real quick. So I'll see you guys all in that next episode. Peace.